Are you still adding your website leads manually to the Salesforce CRM? Then let me show you the working of this automation. So here I'm going to fill my website form. So here you can see that I have provided the user's first name, its email address, and here I have entered the phone number too. Now let me submit my website form, which is successfully submitted. Now an automated contact will be created over my Salesforce CRM regarding this particular lead which has just filled the website form. So right here I'm on my Salesforce CRM on the contacts page, which I'm going to just refresh, and here you can see that we are successfully receiving this lead having the same name, phone number, and the email address which I have just entered over my website form. So you can see that we have successfully integrated our website form with the Salesforce CRM, by using which I'm adding my website leads to the Salesforce CRM automatically. So you can also integrate your website form with the Salesforce so that you don't have to manually check for the leads and add those leads to your CRM. And for that, you have to use only one automation tool called as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an all-in-one automation tool by using which you can integrate your varieties of business application and can automate your entire business task. So now let's see how to use this automation tool, and the best part is you don't require any type of coding or technical skills for creating this automation. So let's move on towards the workflow page and create this automation. So right here I'm on the workflow page of Pabbly Connect, which you can get by opening your browser and typing its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/connect. And right here we are on the official website of Pabbly Connect, where we are getting two options, that is for the sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you have to sign up for free, and Pabbly Connect is currently offering the free trial. Means you can create and try this automation for freely inside Pabbly Connect. But if you are an existing user, then you just have to sign in. And after trying Pabbly Connect, if you like this automation tool and want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I'm going to provide you an amazing discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy discount on your purchase for the yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. Now let's move on towards the workflow page where we are going to create this automation. So right here I'm going to select my trigger application as Webbook by Pabbly, and here I'm going to select the app event as Catch Webbook Preferred, and here I'm selecting this application which is provided by Pabbly, because by using this application I'm going to connect my website form with the Pabbly Connect. And right here this Webbook URL is going to act as a bridge between my website form and Pabbly Connect. So now here I'm going to copy this Webbook URL, and now I'm going to add this Webbook URL in the code of my this website form. So right here you can see that I'm in the code of my website form, where after this word fetch, I have added a dummy URL which I'm going to replace this Webbook URL which I have just received from the Pabbly Connect, so that the data can be fetched and sent to this particular webbook, which is the webbook of Pabbly Connect. Now let me save it, and now let's move on towards my Pabbly Connect. So right here you can see that I'm on my Pabbly Connect, where it is waiting for the webbook response. Now let's provide the webbook data by simply selecting our website form. So here I'm going to provide the full name of my user as demo user 1, and now let me enter the email as demoUser43@pabblytunes.com, and here I'm going to enter the phone number. Now let me submit this form, and here you can see that my form has been successfully submitted. Now this data might be captured over the Pabbly Connect as we have just built in the connection. So right here you can see that we are successfully receiving the response, and here I'm receiving the same data which I have just filled over my website form. Now I'm going to update my Salesforce CRM with this website lead. But here you can see that I'm receiving the name in a unit, but I want it in the form of first name and last name. So you can do the necessary changes in your form, but I'm going to just split it now by using another application provided by Pabbly called as text formatter. So here I'm going to search for it, and right here we are getting this application. Now let's select the app event as split text, as I want to split the first name from the last name. Now let's build the connection, and now it is asking me to enter the text to split. So I want to split the name only. So here you might be thinking that I will manually type it the name like this, but no, because Pabbly Connect provides us a method called as mapping. So mapping is basically inserting the data from the previous step so that you don't have to enter your values again and again, as mapping makes the field dynamic. So here for mapping you just have to press the slash symbol, and right here we are getting a previous application, that is Webbook by Pabbly. So here I'm going to select the name or the text which I want to split, and now it is asking me to enter the separator. So between this first name and last name I'm receiving the space. So here I'm going to enter the separator as space, and now we have to select the segment index, means which part we want to retrieve. So here I want to retrieve both the first name and last name. So here I'm going to select it as all, and now let's click over the save and send test request, and right here the first name and the last name are splitted successfully. Now we can add this lead to our Salesforce CRM. So for that I'm going to use my action application as Salesforce CRM. So here I'm going to select it. Now let's select the app event as create contact and build the connection. So right here for building the new connection, you just have to select this button that is connect with Salesforce, and here you have to allow the access by simply selecting this allow button. And here the connection has been built in because I have already logged in my Salesforce account, so make sure to log in it. And now here we have to enter all the details of our user for which we want to create the new contact. So here I'm going to map the user's first name, which I'm receiving from the response of the text formatter. So here I have mapped it. Now let's map the last name too. So here I have mapped the last name from the response of the text formatter. Now likewise, I'm going to map the rest of the details from the response of the webbook by Pabbly. So here I have mapped the email address, and now let's map the business phone number. So here I have mapped all these fields, and these fields will be replaced as the new lead will be received from the website form. And now we just have to click over the save and send test request, as these fields are not necessary. And here we are receiving this positive response demonstrating that a contact might be created. So now let's move on towards my Salesforce CRM account, where I'm on the contacts page, which I'm going to just refresh. And here you can see that I'm successfully receiving this lead having the name demo user 1, and here you can check out the phone number and the email address too. So now I've shown you how you can integrate your website form with the Salesforce CRM for adding your website leads to the Salesforce automatically. So now you don't have to do anything manually because this automation tool is going to automate your entire business task. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Connect now, and I have provided the link of the workflow which I have just created in the description box. So make sure to check it out, and don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this integration, you can build many more amazing automations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to explore pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then like, share and subscribe our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.